Hey, pumpkin. That is gonna help me too much. How's you doing? Hello, bloody hell. How you doing? I just need to make sure everything is going right. Hope you can hear us. Here again. Uh, um, check myself on the other side of things. How you doing? You check. Cool. And just check the audio on the YouTubes. So, alright. I'm good. Just putting Dak into bed as we had her birthday dinner today. Happy birthday to Dak! Did she get spoiled rotten? What am I talking about? Of course she got spoiled rotten. Sure, she absolutely loved it. Not like how this looks. We're just gonna give this the old scoocheroonie. That's all I want to just. Where's my nest? How kept the kid alive for 9 years? I'll never know. Look, man. Here's the thing. Cool. It actually does go in. I'm not sure how any of us have kept ourselves alive as long as we have. But we're still kicking. Sometimes barely, but we're still kicking. But yeah, I think we're gonna give this a go now. It has been about 17 years since I played this series, but it is fun as shit, so we're gonna give it a go. We just need to put the volumes back on. I don't understand how we never got run over in the middle of the street. It's because nobody ever drove in that street. Like, simple answer. Nobody drove in that street. I did test it. And so we were pretty safe going on that street. Yeah, people seem to when we were being stupid. Yeah, but people around there were used to people doing stupid things, especially kids, kid-adjacent creatures. Whatever the hell you want to call that age that we were when we were doing that stuff. It also was a different time. Trashworth was barely alive then. I joke, but I'm genuinely not. I can't remember what the age gap is between us, man. Anyway, near my aunt, people knew. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, trashy. Trash. Where's my box of cards? Not one. This one. Trashy. You get a card. Blame my cousin and his mates that. Look, no. The reason that people drove slowly around that area was not your cousin and his mates. It was my dad and his mates. Because your cousin and his mates, they would do silly things, and then if they got hurt, then they got hurt. My dad and his mates did drunk, stupid, and stoned things, and if they got hurt, then they were jumping on their motorcycle and chasing you. So, Tracy, give me a number. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. There's too many fucking cards in here. Let's go with. So, the way this is working is anyone that subscribes gets a card. I'm just gonna pull one out at random. If you give 3 subs, you get to pick your own card, or at the very least, the Digimon that's on it. By the way, but because Trashy's been here for so long, Trashy, who's your favorite Digimon? God, the graphics on this are fucking terrible. I need to shrink this. Oof, that doesn't help much. Okay, Plain Giant, terrible. Gobumon. Say G's. No, that's the wrong end. G. That was alright. It's Terrier. E for Elecmon. That's Galmon, so we're just too far. Crashy, this is your card. Yeah, it is Sadie. Oh, bloody hell, mate. So, that one gets signed off. I need something that's going to show up a little bit better than that. Now, when you eventually get your ass down here and visit, you'll be able to see your card up there. Oof, fuck that noise. Like, I've been there, but fuck that noise. Did I watch Dilator Magic or Rudy at Alpha Investments? I do not know what those things are. So I'm going to say no. Also, how is our audio? Game too loud, game too quiet, me too loud, me too quiet. Comparatively okay. Ruins the day. Man, going to work in general ruins the day. I love some of the shit in this game. I love the fact your currency are literally just nuts and bolts. Game can go up with that? I don't know if this is actually going to up it on here. Does that make it louder for you? Those are COG News channels? Fair enough. Obviously. Nope. Okay. What up on my end? We'll just... How's that? That should have upped it. Yeah, Belcher, it's been like... I think the last time I played one of these games, I think I was like 17. Maybe 16. Part of me was tempted to go with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, but then I remember mostly to be like, hey, we actually have a Australian character, because you can get bandicoots in other places, I think. I've been finishing at 1, then gym at 4:30, so I end up napping between them. I mean, that's decent. I can't nap. Yeah, I was contemplating playing Ty, but then I realized that that game sucks. Yeah, I wish I could nap, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I can't. Oh, I just buzzed out. I can't even do that. Like, I have to be so exhausted that I am physically falling down before I can fall asleep during the day. Let's sweep up. Boom. Oh, you're all good. So, what did you get Dak for her birthday? Oh, this is OG. This is Ratchet and Clank 2002. So, the PS2 version. I am planning on playing through at least the first 4 games. So, up to Deadlock and or Gladiator, depending on your nationality. Also, these games could not be named the same nowadays. Like, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando and Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal would not get away with that now. Boom! I can fight one of them. I got her some random monster high doll thing. I don't know what it is. And Harley got her a mini high vis shirt for when we go to work with him. Nice. That's kind of cute. My daughter is currently really into the Teletubbies, which I was hoping we were skipping that, but apparently not. But it's cute because the Teletubbies actually have music, and it's creepy as shit. My dad got a new full face helmet for motorbike rides. Hell yeah. So much safer than the crap that my parents gave me. Ooh. Oh. Alright, question boys. What is the best PS2 era series? Like, my mate Taylorsaurus likes to say it's Jak and Dexter. I like to say he is very wrong. To be using a motocross one, to be fair, that's still safe. We were getting around in like open face, like Harley style helmets. That was not safe at all. Ew. Well, Jak and Daxter was okay. I can understand the appeal. But, like, some of the sequel ones is like, what the fuck are we doing here? They were peak Edge 2000s.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio everywhere.
We have full open face ones too, but I like my full face one that I bought for my Ninja. Yeah. Tomb Raider was not a PS2 era game. That was a PS1 era game. Like, they did get sequels, but it was a PS1 era game.
Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I want to get a good helmet for ice skating, because I did do a little bit of ice hockey, and I wouldn't mind doing some more. I played Tomb Raider too young. That's fair. I didn't understand it when I was playing.
We will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this
I know his voice.
your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind
What was that, Benny?
kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
Kevin Michael. Fucking hell, the voice cast in this.
Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the core...
Neil Flynn is in this.
I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
That's fucking dope.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen
The
to
villain
be
is Gantu.
in robotic ignition systems.
Huh.
My programming allows me to
Riding the bad cracked quads.
So, I agree to take you to the...
Yeah, that's fair.
wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
We'll tie the knot.
proposing.
You tie the knot in 10 days. Fuck yeah. Where are we getting married? Oh, we live streaming.
Deal.
I will come and do it. I joke.
This could be a
On the beach up here? Hell's yeah.
Take care of it.
Look, beach weddings are delightful.
Whoa, this is...
Until you start getting sand and everything.
So that's
As long as it's not a beach reception.
time.
You will crash?
Appendages to the steering
Oh,
mechanism.
the wedding. Right. I thought you meant you were going to bed.
Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My
Yeah,
serial
fair
number
enough.
is B542.
Nothing worse than sand in the cake.
I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Well, Dobbs has a flower boy story where he essentially just had a fanny pack full of petals and was thrusting them all over the place.
I will not stand for this. Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny, Captain.
You already have 2 flower girls?
Dispatch you without even breaking
Then why not 3?
you puny.
You have
I want to be someone's best man one day. My sister asked me to be one of her bridesmen when she was planning on getting married.
This is your last chance.
Um,
Stop this madness
which
now!
I like to joke, and I use the term joke loosely, that the only reason I had to wear a suit for it is because I've got better legs than her. Which is not that much of a joke. I do have better legs than her. But I have yet to be a best man. I've been a groomsman once. I was meant to be a groomsman twice, but he was a twat.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that.
I lost a ring when I was best man.
Not leaving the way we
Did you at least find it again?
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
And to be fair, Courtney forgot our rings on our wedding day. She went back and got them, but... Alright, Ooh, we have couch from Rendell. We can buy shit. This game had the best weapons. Well, this series, I should say.
got some great bargains for you today.
Alright, so we need 2,500. My mother-in-law has ours. Been a maid of honor at my sister's and a bridesmaid at my friend's. Fair enough. The other groomsman stole it from me. Well, the other groomsman was a dick, and you didn't lose it because somebody fucking nicked it. That's just sabotage. I loved your 360 anniversary clip. Man, we were on a an accidental booze cruise. By that I mean my lovely wife didn't realize it was a booze cruise. I don't think. But yeah, it was absolutely delightful. I 360 photo things like that should be more common. I was so paranoid about losing the ring that it was funny when it happened. You're a nicer person than me. I would have lost my shit at the guy. Photographer's coming from Queensland? Better be a decent fucking photographer who's traveling that far. So I'm thinking we're just gonna stick to the old games. On our list. Dope. Photographers are usually expensive as shit, especially if they're also videographers. We're gonna stick with the old games, and I'm thinking after Ratchet and Clank, we might do Simpsons Hit and Run. Also, flying away from me. You bitch. $3K package for 1K. Honestly, 3K still isn't too bad. Sub it, that is the GOAT game. Yeah. Have you seen the remake that is being fan made? It's fucking amazing. The only way that game could be better is if it was multiplayer. That would explain it. Perhaps we may come and try and sleep with some form of relative and or bridesmaid. He is going through his thought girl summer. Right, we don't have a jetpack yet. I love the fact that they're like, yeah, we're just gonna make Ratchet all of your mobility stuff. Look, there were times in my sorted past where that would not have bothered me. Alright, we're almost there. Exactly. You can't take a starving man to a buffet and not expect him to eat. Oh, yes. Also, if you guys have a Amazon Prime subscription, make sure you use it. I don't care if it's here or any other channel. Shit. Just make sure you use it, because when you do, you are taking money straight out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. And isn't that a cause we can all get behind? One is engaged with 5 kids, one is separated in a relationship with 3 kids, and the other is your sister. No comment. No one wants that. I'm not sure if you're talking about the 2 people in relationships or your sister. Hey, Kimmy T! How we doing? I have no idea what your avatar is. Welcome on in to the Ratchet and Clank extravaganza. Fucking hell, I did it again. Where I'm just going to be talking shit while slowly making my way through this game. Sister lol, and the single one is fiercely independent with 2 kids. Yeah, I'm getting by. Bit tired, but I've also got like 12 other things to do after this. I have to record things, I want to watch some anime. Busy life. I feel like I know that avatar. Sorry, I don't know who people are by their usernames. Unless they're somebody I regularly interact with. Currently, I'm going episode by episode with Dun Dun. I just finished MHA because it, like, week by week. What else am I watching at the moment? I'm just about to give Digimon Ghost Game another go, because Digimon is peak monster anime / game / WeBR series. As you can tell by Trashworth and his Weguruma. With my son, I'm currently watching the Digimon 2020 remake.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers?
Sorry, I need.
Assassins?
Please let me pause.
Here, take the info bot. Here's
Pumpkin,
what I've got left.
Sir, when
you're making this seem like a better option to me. I hate to be the one that has to tell you that. Jesus.
Ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe
Sometimes I'm
me,
concerned
nothing
about you,
worse than
Travis.
staring down a Blargian Snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You
Yes,
got it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just
Yeah, that's the issue.
come to Al's Robo
Kimmy,
Shack
you're not the
for
Kimmy that I went to
all
school with,
your
are you?
robotic repairs. RoboShack. It's quarktastic.
Do you
I
know what
mean,
it means?
you don't know Trashy.
Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Nice.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right.
These planets go a lot faster than I feel like they used to.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. You should press
Nice.
the left button
Let's heal up.
on the map and go to your ship.
I thought so.
It's marked with a star.
I was like, I recognize that half a face. How you doing? Wait, I've already asked that, haven't I? Did I ask that? I did. What has been going on in the Tasmania? Yeah, Pumpkin. I wouldn't put it past Trashy if he was a bit masochistic. All the best people are. No, half of the best people are. The other half is sadistic. But the fun kind. Fair enough. My redhead bridesmaid is a beast, though. What I'm hearing is you have an entirely redhead bridal party, and Trashworth needs to know where and when. Hey, to be fair, Tasmania doesn't need to have stuff going on. It's just beautiful environmental.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Yeah, that's the janitor.
Oh, that's a nice.
Yeah. The voice of the vendor is the janitor from Scrolls. That's dope. We'll just quickly jump through this. I'm sure there's got to be something going on. Well, we're down there, nothing else going on. Got to be married with a kid or two by this point. One's purple. One's dyed purple hair, one's natural red, one's dyed. Look, I'm not seeing the downside. I mean, I've got dyed purple hair. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, part of it's purple anyway. That was only because it was already pink and I chucked blue over the top of the whole lot of it. Because I needed a quick dye job and blue does it real fast. That's right. It's sunny here. I wouldn't mind an Aldi though, and a Daiso. Look, I don't think I could get by without Aldi anymore. I don't have an all-red bridal party. That's the orange butt. You basically have an all-red bridal party. I'm gonna laugh if you tell me that the purple-haired one is naturally a redhead. Nice. And Kimmy has pink hair. Kimmy has had... I feel like you've had pink hair or something close to pink hair for years at this point as well. Okay, that's fair enough then. If you had have said, no, my bridal party isn't all redheads because we have one girl with purple and she was naturally the redhead, you're losing credibility, I'll be honest. You have no hair? Yeah, but you're a grunt. What do you expect? I don't think I can get through this until I have the jetpack. Or at the very least, the helicopter. Yeah, no. We're going to try and bounce. The natural redhead used to be a bleach blonde. Silver hair than last year, it's been pink. Fair enough. I make an effort to make it through the rainbow once a year. So my hair is completely fucked. I shouldn't joke about that. My hair is actually really nice. Well, really healthy. Really healthy. Let's put that in a less weird way. Redhead works on the roads. Alright. So, first of all, it does kind of sound like you're saying... It did kind of sound for a second then like you were saying that your redhead friend works the corner. No judgment, just stating. Second of all, are you trying to set Trashy up with one of them? Because he lives in Queensland, and I don't think the long distance would really work too well for him. Oh, I can dive. Cool. Usually you don't get to swim in the first game. Traffic control. There's nothing wrong with traffic control. My mate T-Saurus did traffic control for like a decade, and now he trains in the stuff. He trains other people in the stuff. You get paid a lot more. Yeah, fair enough. Though, Omen does like to make jokes about you just being an MP. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he still gets paid more than you, bro. How about changing films? There you go. Cool, yeah. Well, you know where I am if you ever want to have a chat. Enjoy chilling with the little dude, and congratulations. Talk to you next time, Kimmy. Whoop whoop. Look, I at one point had Fair Enough on a t-shirt. But at one point my catchphrase was potentially, because it was my D&D catchphrase. Because every time one of my D&D players would be like, "Can I do this?" Potentially, and it drove one of them up the wall, which is fun. That's also how I met Trashy. He was one of my D&D players, and he's regretted it ever since. Yeah, potentially. Here's what it is. My dad's catchphrase is allegedly, because he thinks it'll get him out of trouble with some form of legal situation. I found a badge on Temu when I was shopping on there the other day that says allegedly, and I bought it for him. Hope it gets delivered tomorrow because I'm dropping by his house on Friday. Because he doesn't know what the internet is and just discovered DVDs. So we're giving him the old DVD collection. Also, we have a Scottish in there. Your dad'll be new Monday, Tuesday? Fair enough. Yeah, my dad's like Lake Macquarie-ish rather than Nui proper. Yeah. I don't know if that popped up for you guys, but if you like the little avatars, you can go into the stream avatar stuff down below, and you can change what your dude looks like. Before they come up here for the wedding. Fair enough. Well, to be fair, Nui is better. Just plain and simply is. Hate to break it to you. Nice. We're on that one now, we're gonna go to that one. Let's go. Ugh. All I'm trying to say is I'll be driving down the coast from visiting Nui, so if you want to set me up on the way, I'll explain. Wait, are you driving down, like, soon? 'Cause I wasn't expecting you for, like, another month. I don't really care as long as they're there for the nuptials. But this is well and truly after wedding. And is that leaving Whereas Vegas, well, leaving middle of nowhere, Queensland, then, or
Hi there, Fuzzball.
damn it,
That's a good...
or is that arriving in Nui then? Spring.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course.
Fair enough.
If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my
Fitness in your
head
mouth.
trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Gotta find a house before next year.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues.
We just saw one
Need
there.
your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while...
I look so much better in HD.
This isn't
And the hair looks so much better.
Quark, you numbskull.
But Thursday next week we'll be doing a middle of nowhere NW, the northwest of Toowoomba round trip to pick up Harley's daughter for the week. Nice. That should be nice and fun.
That's right, fitness fans.
Who doesn't like going to the middle of nowhere?
To the third island to claim your reward. And don't forget to tune in this week as I, Captain Quark, appear in person to present the grand prize for the Hoverboard Championship held in Blackwater City.
Alright. So, do the obstacle course. Collect the things, win the ship. I need one of those. I need one of the slingshotty things, don't I? No, maybe not. Yeah, but at the very least, it'll be a nice little trip for you. Look at the positives. Is it in Bumfuck Nowhere? Yes. But you get to spend the day traveling with the people that you love to the middle of Bumfuck Nowhere. Positives. Also, Chindera sounds like a kind of SCI. Then quit you bitching. Look, it can be wherever it wants. It still sounds like chlamydia. Something SCI joke about your
Walls also function as jump slots.
Bella's
You can jump
ex.
down to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
There we go.
To enter look around mode, press and hold the L1.
This is the basket case. All the best ones are. I mean, what? Where am I going? Oh, there we go. Making it harder for Harley to see his order. That part sucks. But also, very sicky dick and crazy.
Listen up, you loud balls. That was the most pathetic display I
Actually, no, I can't even say that. It's fine. It was a lot easier when she lived in Musselburgh.
We finished the circuit,
That's fair.
ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you
Rude.
would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
Alright, let's see.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgrace
It's only a 6-hour round trip instead of the 18-hour round trip. Look, Muzzlebrook's like an hour from me.
From the captain. That's not
Haha.
fair.
Ha 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 ha.
Life's not fair.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that.
Stop being a
The
bitch.
two of you make me sick.
Yeah. It's alright.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron Swing Shot. Use it on standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim.
Whoop, whoop. Nyum. Especially when it's doing all the driving to someone, somehow a crew who... How the fuck do you manage to get 17 demerits without just being banned from driving ever again? I'm sorry, I'm being judgmental, but at the same time, I'm not sorry, I am being judgmental. And genuinely curious, how do you get that many fucking demerits? We're almost dead.
To quickly center the camera, just tap the L1 button.
Crap. Right, full ammo. I got 24. Fucking hell, mate. Selling cars and the new owners going through toll tops. Let me fair. So none of the demerits were actually hits. That's what I need to do next time I buy a car. Absolutely fuck with somebody's life. No, I'm not that big a schmuck. Let's change to the flamethrower. Lucky Queensland points don't transfer to Northern Territory license. That makes no sense. Like, I'm sure it's accurate, but it makes no sense. What a bitch. So Harley had a Queensland license, and that's how he didn't physically lose his license. But his visit permission to drive in New South Wales was temporarily suspended. To be fair, technically about 4 of them. I technically should have lost my license once, but I was on my P's and I was caught speeding once. Like, yeah, this is bullshit. But I needed to take my son to his appointment, so they let me keep the license. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, Papa Inferno. Right, I need to find my healing. So once that 4 months was up, he went back He went back to New South Wales license and 0 points. Nice. Where am I being shot at from? I'm being shot at from down there. Double kill. Now, I'm also hoping that it's a nice orange that your wedding dress is going to be.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots.
Hey, Leo. How are you doing?
Robot guy, per se.
This is the OG game.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your
I'm surprised it's not more blurry, especially considering it's been blown up.
Define Captain
I get that extra point because of the bike license.
Your logic is
So instead of 12 or
However, I
13
haven't seen Captain
that I can
Quark
get
since
before
we
instant
shot
loss.
that commercial.
On
Say,
P's,
run on standard XP8
we get shot down straight away.
in 7.66.
Back at ya.
I got caught doing 19 over.
After all, how does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch, since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
Fuck you, Al.
Okay, this
Capitalist prick.
perfect.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this.
You're welcome.
What can I say? You're welcome.
Try using the helipack's boost jump feature to climb these boxes. Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump.
Nyum. This hasn't been it got a remaster-ish. I can't remember if it was a remaster or a remake.
Feature to cross this gap. While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
But no, this is not that. This is the PS2 version being legally played. Rude. It was a remake? Fair enough. You were 27 over? Hey, I will not say how much over I've been driving lately. But sometimes I get to work about 3/4 faster than I should.
New helipack. Jump, and then press and hold the X button in midair to glide.
$425 and 4 points. Yeah, Mrs. Bay got a like $150 fine the other day. He was driving. Of course, he was driving an orange Swift. Yeah. I stand by my. Of course, you were driving an orange Swift. Right, there we go. What have you been up to, Leo? Phrasing. You love that little buzz box. You always do. Sweet fuckle. Hey, sometimes that's the best way to be. Not always, but sometimes. I missed a perfect setup there. You missed the E off the end. Sweet Faye. Fuck, I'm a loser. you... Bye-bye. From 2015 for a VT5 Hope Speed City Fit 3 car season. No. Ooh. Hey. Well. Missed it. Migraine is fucking with processors. That sucks. I am very grateful that I'm not the kind of person that gets migraines often. Because the few times that I've gotten them, they are just debilitating. Ooh! A lot of bolts. I have Ford D40 Navara and Diesel Cruise. Cool. Look, I drive a Subaru Impreza because it gets me from A to B, and on weekends, C through Z. D40 is a 6-speed manual and Cruise is a 5-speed. I drive an auto. And I feel no shame about it because it gets me where I need to go. I'm not a car guy. If you couldn't tell by looking at me. Can't quite make it up though. Ollie has a Mazda Bravo 5-speed and an Auto BY wagon. I'm sure those are nice. Ooh, that is the robot that we need. Ooh, too close to that edge. Right, bum glove. I prefer the wagon. They are not quite my vibe, though nice. Yeah, see, I am a get me from A to B and I will appreciate the car kind of guy. And I have worked with a bunch of very car enthusiastic kids. And they're always like, well, why don't you want to get a better car? And it's like, yeah, I don't need a better car. It's everything in it, and it has a cage to separate the boot from the back seat. Nice. Sorry. I can fit my entire family in my car. That's all that matters. Though, I do not believe I have ever fit my entire family in my car because my wife does not like being a passenger. Because she gets car sick and a bit anxious. That's fine. Some people just don't do the back seat thing. Or passenger seat thing. Where is this robot? I'm quite happy with my Toyota Auris. Okay. I quite liked my ex's what was it? Toyota Corolla. That's what I learned how to drive in. I mean, since Statesman, we had a few Harley's cars ago. You guys we change cars every 6 months, people, aren't you? Corollas are the best thing about a Corolla is that the the only thing that you ever have to worry about breaking down is the battery. And even then, they're cheap as shit to replace.
Yeah, but that's the kind of help he's getting. I don't think we have anything to
Color changes every 2 months.
You should not
Don't know how people do that.
Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough.
Oh.
Let's take him out ourselves.
Before I forget, I found something new I want to add to either the background or in front of me. I posted it in the Discord yesterday. This shit looks fucking fire. Sorry, just pulling up an image. It is the Halo Legendary difficulty emblem, but it's a fucking wall mount. Just like the dragon. So we could swap out the dragon for this, or if this is not as deep, we could chuck that over here. I'm maybe a little bit hyped. Let's jump back into this. There we go. And also, where am I relative to my ship? Right, looped. Here the Statesman V8 that I used for socials for work, and my clients loved it because it looked nice, it sounds nice. But
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I was about to say something that sounds creepier than it is. I like my car because it doesn't make much noise at all, and I don't like people knowing when I'm coming. I'm very much a I will rock up at your house with zero notice kind of person. It's hard to do that with a loud ass car. Alright, we have a generic gun. I love my diesel cars. Never owned one. Don't honestly know what the difference really is. Except for, you know, if I put petrol in a diesel car, I will be yelled at by the entire internet. And, you know, blow up my car. Then he swapped that for a worse for wear V6 and swapped that for a Chrysler 300cc, then sold that and bought the Bravo and the VY. Not my thing. All power to him. Not my thing. But also, I don't work a job where it's useful to have those kind of cars.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant,
Excuse me, with like,
you have
man,
fulfilled your
one of my friends, he does a little bit of streaming. Ironically, his name on when he's streaming is Cashless Cashman, and the reason he's always cashless is because of his constant turnover of cars. Because I swear, like, every 3 months he's buying a new car, and I don't mean like new for him, I mean off the lot. He's gone through 2 Raptors in like the last 9 months. Tried to talk me into swapping the Ute for a car he liked, and I was like, yeah, get the fuck off. But okay, now soon it'll be both of your car. I fucking love this glove. That is the new target. We need 75 grand. 7,500. There we go. Aim and fire. We have the cruise because I bought it off him, so he didn't have to swap it out. I mean, fair. I just think soon enough you will have shared finances. Good thing we trust him with his money. Or with your money, I should say. Nah, probably not. Well, not gonna do the whole shared finances thing? Why not? Now you're sounding like an orange lantern. What mine is mine. What's mine is 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 not yours. 10% of the way there.
You'll need a Gadgetron trespasser to get past this security door.
I just want this.
Unfortunately, our scans do not show a trespasser available on this planet.
Look. I don't know about saving. My wife is better at it than I am. And I'm okay with my life, so I am okay with it. Yep. Purposely put money into another bank account. Out of sight, out of mind. Fair. I need to start doing that. Specifically for my saving for Japan. Because me and Mrs. Day are going at the... about October next year we're looking at. Like end of September, start of October. And that requires a lot of saving. But... yeah, but also... actually, no, tradie. I was going to say, who actually has cash these days but tradies? You made it a week with 30. Damn. So the first thing you should have done was buy it. No, no. I'm not commenting anymore. I feel like if I continue commenting, I'm going to start insulting your fiance. And I don't want to piss people off. But I don't want to piss people I know off. Except for maybe Trash. He likes it. Oh. Well, screw you, buddy. I do hate how the rotation in this game works. But trust me, I asked him why he doesn't, and there was a reason that made a lot of sense. Okay. I still ain't commenting. No chance, Lance. Ooh, also, if you're looking for something to get your aunt for Christmas, a book by her favorite author recently got made into a graphic novel. So, just an idea. But he filled up the truck and had no access to his bank because Comcast had the fuck up a while back. This is why I have accounts with different banks. Plus, Combank is trash anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's not a remove the thing that is very useful to have from the situation kind of deal. it's a diversifier, so if something goes wrong with one thing, well then teach him the right thing to fucking do. That being said, I wouldn't have anything that I have without my wife. So, I'm the last guy that should be talking. I'm a bitch. Stop shooting me. Also, if you guys are looking for more of me talking shit, I am currently doing a day-by-day planning thing for my trip to Japan. Over on YouTube, you should check it out. Sometimes he sends me his money, which goes into one of my banks, and I use that. Okay, so he sends you the money, you basically keep track of all of the money, and then he has a card that has access to it. Right. That's fair. Damn it. Need to get more health. Hey, that's depressing. How old has this been? And, sorry, I also shouldn't say I would have nothing without my wife. My life would be very different without her. But before I met her, I saved up like $5,000 in like less than 3 months. But having a family is expensive, and there's always cute shit that I see that I want to buy my daughter. 30? He's a child. You're a cradle snatcher. Got it. I stand by my statement. That's almost half a decade. Look, my mate Dubs, he is currently dating somebody who's like 10 years, maybe more younger than him. Damn, so much shit. Is your birthday... Oh, no, sorry, that's only 3 years. That's only 3 years. I was going by what Lee was saying. I was getting shit confused. Still gonna give you shit about it. When I turn 20, he's 34, he will still be 30 for another 2 months. Look, if there was 1 more year difference, I would give you a lot more shit about it. Like, yeah, for 2 months of the year, you've got a half decade on the guy. That year does help. Oh. You're mid-May 91, he's early July 94. So old. I need to stop being so mean to everyone. Hope you don't want to come back and watch. Never be able to forget one of my sister's birthdays though. She's same day month. You mean he's the same day month? In that case, they have so much in common already. His sister shares his birthday with your sister. Fair enough. We're almost at 4K. Yep. I need to stop using the blaster. It's not very good. So, are we having cold feet yet? It's inevitable. It's not inevitable. It's highly likely. Most people do get it to some extent. Hey. Surprisingly, no, the more. Fair enough. I could see you being a bridezilla. What is this? Is this the Socomatic 3000?
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then
Yeah, it
fire
can.
them with his high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
Nyum. Top 3 guns in this game. I almost kicked one of the groomsmen because he was broke for suit fittings. You mean he was trying to weasel his way out of paying for the suit? Right, I don't believe I found the robot to the next planet. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we didn't find the robot. That's shitty. That's when your fella should have had a big heart-to-heart with the guy and be like, hey, what the fuck's going on, man? Right. We ran all that way, got a suck gun. Yes, that's what we're calling it. And did not find the robot. Barley told him sold a set of rims for him and didn't give him the money until he showed up to get a suit. Should have kept the money and used to pay for the suit. Meow. No! So Harley didn't give it to him until it was his suit. Fair enough. How the fuck did he fuck up with the collar? Look, we went pretty good with the suits. We were like a dark charcoal, black shirt, red tie. They're pretty classic. But also, black is my color. Don't try and tell me it's not a color either. Black is a color. I'm an asshole. Those are just facts of life. Size of the fellas surpassed the max size in the grey. Oof. Look, I kind of got a feel for him. Like, that's something that's kind of out of his control. Ish.
Why not try Gadgetron's Glove of Doom?
How fucking big is this dude? I'm trying. I swear, I'm trying not to be judgmental. I really am. Jesus Christ and a heart attack. Is one of the grooms in fucking queso? No! I don't know what the answer actually is, but the answer is no! Like, I feel fat as shit when I fit into a 3XL. Only 9. It's had almost a year to do something about it, but he's done nothing but to gain extra size. Fucking hell. Nikocado Avocado wants his bit back. I'm making all of the fucking YouTuber references today. Hey buddy, fuck you. Oh. 180. That's me in a half. Man needs to get some help. Like, I mean this in, like, not even a judgmental way, just that sometimes we do need help kind of way. Mans needs to get some help. Fuck you. Hang on. Your man's the size of the average silverback gorilla. What? Your ninja is less than 182 kilos. An engine weighs less than this guy. An African fucking lion weighs less than this guy. Sorry, I'm actually looking up things that weigh around 180 kilos. Exactly. Now, do I have one of these that's... There we go. A pygmy fucking hippo weighs in... A mature weighs in around 180 kilos. Man's weighs in at a hippo. That's insane. He's the same weight as Rudolph. He's built like a fridge because a fridge weighs an average of 180 kilos. Jesus. I'm gonna stop shaming this man now. Look, that being said, I don't think we ever got a video of it because none of us had the money for a video camera. But there is definitely photos of my dad riding around on a PV50. And I feel like it's about the same situation. Because I'm pretty sure my dad when I was growing up is about the same weight I am now. I just hold it a hell of a lot better. Oh, fuck you. Doesn't help. He won't stop eating fast food and doesn't exercise. Man's gonna die. Boom. Boing, boing, boing. My brain. He's taking antidepressants when he should be. Look, you don't get that heavy if you're in a good... he has sleep apnea if he's doing anything about it. Look, part of it might be, but you don't board a meat to that size. We're at 6,000. Nice. Oh, there's one more of these. Go. Apparently, I've done a full 2 laps of this place and haven't found a robot. Well, like, one that's not trying to kill me. One that'll show me where to go to next. I got no fucking clue where to go now. He will get in his car and drive 20 meters picking up. Jesus. Confront robot lieutenant. Where the fuck's the robot lieutenant then? Tried to blame his weight gain on his ex's cooking, and she actually kept him at a steady weight of 120 kilos. Look, yeah, having good cooking going on is not going to make you gain an astronomical amount of weight. If anything, it will help you be at a much more acceptable weight. Health-wise, not like saying that being heavier is an unacceptable thing to be. I'm thinking I've got to go through there.
You'll need a Gadgetron trespasser to get past this.
Self-control is non-existent.
Unfortunately, our scans do not show a trespasser available on this planet.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck to do. So she would cook up a big feed knowing a certain number of people were coming over, and if anyone didn't finish food, he would eat it. Look, I can't comment on that. I do the same fucking thing. But I also try and get 10,000 steps a day. So. How do I get to this guy? Chuck this over to here. See, so that is going to make it half a minute each. No. Alright, so there's meant to be another way for me to go. A group went camping for a whole month when COVID lockdown started, and I was forcing him to wake up at the back open door and go kayaking. Man, I loved going kayaking when I was in cops. Okay, so this is where we've got to find the next thing, because we've got a nectar objective now. And do that 5 more times a day. What does he do for work? Swear to God if you say nothing. Weight started shifting slowly and then he stopped. I get it. He's a truck driver. There's the issue. He's stuck sitting down for the vast majority of the day. No, wait, this is the wrong way. I know where we went to go. I know. We went to go back to that last place I was at. Don't live without me? Okay. Yeah, 6 hours a day sitting on your ass is... That's gonna do it. Like, I'll be honest, I miss being able to sit on my ass for that long. Whenever I get to stream or do D&D is the longest I get to sit down for any given time. Ever. Much better. He's a 6 and 4 and he won't run around with them. He just sits like a Buddha and gets them to come to him. Uh-huh. See, a second ago I felt sorry for him. Now he's pissing me off. Like, sorry for him in, like, a morbid kind of way. Sorry he's not gonna last much longer kind of deal. But also, it's his own fault. Now I'm...
Dad blasted!
Yeah, fair.
Plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Hey, it's Neil Flanagan.
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this goddamn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
Hence Bridezilla is currently caged and covered with a thick blanket so it doesn't escape. Nah, fuck it. Let that Bridezilla go. Fuck his day up. Yeah, give him the kick in the ass he needs.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Your mate would have clogged that pipe.
Mayday, mayday. This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa, that was close.
Right, I'm gonna go get a drink and I will be right back.
Concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's scream.
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder. Always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say, I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Let's see what I missed. Oh! Sorry, that's fucked. Whee! No, I don't understand how somebody can get that big, to be honest. I don't know how you can survive being that big. Sorry, I have to laugh because the guy we're going looking for is also related to your couch. He's Skid McMarks. Look, I can understand that some kids it's harder to toilet train. My daughter is 4 and we are working on it, but she still has accidents. Like the level of disrespect by with just letting your kid take a shit on somebody else's couch. Nah. I know. It was just a funny little connection. Like not for your couch, but for me. Prawns. Yeah. Lee's got you back. And honestly, I don't even care about your couch. I'd fuck him up for doing that to his kids. Like, if I found out that one of my friends was being this shitty a father, that's not my friend no more. It's like, I recently had a thing from Roseanne pop up on my feed where they find out that Roseanne's sister's fella had been beating her. And like, he's meant to be one of Dan's friends, and Dan just gets up, walks out, comes back with bloody knuckles a few scenes later, and it's like, yeah, that tracks. If you found out that one of your friends was not treating their wife or their kids right, then yeah, fair game to beat the shit out of her. She had asked him to take her to the toilet multiple times, and it took for me to get angry cry over my lounge that Dak didn't even shit on for him to do something about it. Yeah, no, legitimately, he should not have those kids. Like, for their own safety. Told the mother if she lost it, saying it shouldn't be on me to babysit his kids when he hits his court-ordered weekend. I hate parents that have to have court-ordered weekends. The only time where it's acceptable to have court-ordered weekends is when it's like, we both want our kids so much that we have to fight over when we get them. Like, I'll be honest, if, and this is never gonna happen, but if something were to happen between me and my wife, I would be fighting tooth and nail for my kids, because my kids are the biggest part of my life. I spend more time with my daughter than I do anyone else, including my wife. It may not be the healthiest of relationships.
You can reverse your camera controls. Just select camera from the options menu.
Dak's biofather took me to court 50-50 after being absent for over 12 months, and then inconsistent for 12 minutes before that. Then I showed up for 4 hours. Fuck that guy. I mean, obviously he did, but... It's been 9 years. It's not too soon anymore. Oh. Splotch. 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 About 2 months into court proceedings. But... That dude didn't want Dak. That dude wanted to make your life difficult. Side note, how much fun would it be to actually have one of these? Like, it'd hurt your shoulder like crazy, but it looks so fun. Crap. Not again. I told him the minute I kicked him out 3 different counts of infidelity that I would make him fight with everything he has to be who he needed him to be. Actually, I was just about to say that there's no point in it, because if people have to fight for that, then they're not actually that. But I know plenty of people that have done the good turning around story. I know plenty of people that have made it look like they're doing the big turning around story as well. Fucking hell. Just put it into the 2 hard basket. Who's a schmuck? Or a putz, depending on your preference. I like schmuck. It's fun to say. Ooh, almost went over again. Here we go. You and Dak both deserve better than that. Hey, we got enough of that Zoom glove. Little robots make it so adorable. Like the mouses from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Didn't show up at court 28th of July or any other hearings after that. And by the time Dak was starting her first day in kindergarten, I got a word and said, yeah, fuck it. The big old situation of, if you don't want my kid, I will happily have them 100% of the time. Aim for that one. Aim for that one. Whoop. That. Also, terrifying thought for you. In just over 2 years, your daughter's going to be in high school. Fuck that noise.
Lasers are mounted on each human being insula. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the insula.
There you go. Decided to work at the same company as me. Well, at least his mother's doing something decent. Deadbeat apparently doesn't want her running the family. As opposed to your groomsmen, nothing runs in that family. I'm terrible. I am a terrible, terrible human being. Ooh. We have not been this way yet. Go with Blossom. Yeah, that's fair. You're terrible. Oh. Suppose I shouldn't give you so much shit. Don't want you to bridezilla at me. Well, we've already established this guy's a schmuck. He's a schmuck with an Oedipus complex. Oedipal? You got one guy with an Oedipal complex and one guy with an edible complex. Or at least he hopes his complex is edible. I'm such a dick today. Actually has that issues himself. Look, family issues run in my family. Thank you. I try. Weirdly enough, I'm not the comedian in the family. That's basically what my wife said. Her ex was also a schmuck. Is also a schmuck. And he does it a different way. I don't know if it's better or worse. But he does the, I'm going to try, but it's for appearances. And we all know it's for appearances. Except for my son. If anyone ever tells him it's for appearances, I will gut them. And she's realized that he isn't going anywhere and there's nothing she can do or say that will change that. Fuck yeah. Love that. Does that mean she'll be less clingy every time I see her? Look, your kid's adorable, but every time I see her, she does basically just latch on and not let go. Fuck. Where's this one lead? Huh. I forgot that this is the guy we're looking for.
This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
What a fucking name. I also have all correspondence between Biodad and I, plus screenshots from the one girl and two women he was with behind my back, and all court documents for her to go through when day comes that she asks about him. Yes, she is. No, I'll be honest. I just didn't think I'd made enough of a connection for her to latch on that hard. I only met her like twice. Ooh, we need mag boots. Well, you can also understand latching onto people the moment you meet them. I'll be honest, my job has made me very hesitant to let kids latch onto me. We get the adorable Doom Glove. I can't wait to get somewhere where I can actually show this thing off. Excellent. Alright, so you're back here. I only ever once told her the attitude she was giving on needs to fuck off because she didn't get it from me. She got it from her father. Okay. Right. I need him. For those of you who don't remember, this is the best weapon in the game. Because it makes tiny little robots of doom. They're fucking cute little shits. Yeah. Yeah, look. My son is like... I'd say like 50% his mom, 30% me, 20% his dad. Alright, so Adam needs to be pointing over there. Middle ring. Yeah. I can do this fucking pad. Cool. Okay. Ollie was raised his voice slightly less than a handful of times, and she cowers at it, especially in subconscious memories of him threatening me with police and shit when he was drunk and I was sober. Right. Yeah, no, those little bots are the cutest fucking thing. Hormonal or not. But look, I'll be honest, I've raised my voice with the kids. Both of them. And do I feel like shit about it afterwards? Yeah. But I try not to do it unless it's a situation where they would have ended up hurt. It's like, yeah, sometimes you're being a little shit and you need that wake-up call. Then there was a little while where my son would flinch if I got too loud around him. And that made me feel like shit, but there was always a reason that I was getting loud. So sometimes it was a little bit I've had a long ass day and you are not listening to what we're telling you and you need to be listening to what we're telling you. Because we're not telling you for no reason. Ah, shit. I had his 2 older kids fast asleep tucked into their beds at my house and he got absolutely wasted and got mad at me when I said I wasn't giving him money for more because it's going to was rent, food, bills. Food, rent, food, and bills. Lots of food. Yeah, no. Boundaries are important and people that don't respect them and don't respect what needs to be done, fuck off. Like, truly. We teach consent and the importance of conversations to year 7 and 8 students. I know, because it's terribly awkward for them. It's fucking hilarious for me. He threatened the cops, so I said, yes, please call them, because I know who's... Yeah. 100%. Stop being a schmuck, man. Need to go for the high jump. Boing. Yeah, you're better off with that. Then again, you know this, it's been half a decade. Actually, it's more than likely been even longer than that, from what you're saying. It's been half a decade since the ending of proceedings. Yeah? If my numbers are right, that's right. My numbers usually are pretty right. There we go. He said he would call the older two kids' mums and get her to get me to wake them up and let them leave my house with a severely inebriated idiot that was talking about walking in front of a truck. Jesus. Do that. That one and flip that one. Well, at least we know the reason why he's the ex for several people. What's up, big guy? You just shit a robot.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Hey, receipts are good.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman.
Alright, that thing looks dope.
Cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Right along with the older two kids' mom, we spoke to kids and pick up and drop off. We worked together, got the oldest one out of bed, sharing with her dad. Got the boy toilet trained with that was out father's input. Look, co-parenting is a great thing. I wish we co-parented properly.
I suppose.
And I am all for it. Other side, not so much.
I am unsure about your logic.
And by that, I don't mean my wife, I mean the other. Blog. Right, collect up all of the nuts and bolts. 11:34, 10:34. What do you reckon? We do one more? One more world? Or do we call it here? I don't know. I do still need to do some research and a recording. I tried to co-parent with him. He walked away, and I stopped chasing him to visit his daughter. He's unavailable, and we became unavailable when he was available. Fuck it. One more. No. No. We're going to do the smart thing. We are going to leave it at this. Because I am also tired and need to get this shit taken care of. So, we're going to leave it now. Any of these close to I found out recently he went to have another 2 kids with a new woman. Fucking hell. Dude needs to wrap it up. Like, genuinely. Hey. You know how before I was talking about my mate that has an issue with the whole keeping cars for more than 3 months? He's currently streaming. Damn. That's ridiculous. But this is where we're going to end it for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play this crap. I hope this has been cathartic for you. We'll be back at some time in the near future, probably Sunday, I'm thinking. I got D&D Thursday, Friday this week because we're doing a catch-up from last week. But... Oh, you're all good, you're all good. If you haven't been already, you should jump over to the YouTube channel and check out the stuff we're doing over there. We are doing a daily vlog, or whatever the hell you want to call it, for Japan. I am also looking at starting a thing where I'm just talking about the anime I'm watching in my life. We are going to be raiding into my man, Cashless Cashman. He's the one I was talking about earlier that doesn't keep cards for more than a month at a time. I exaggerate for effect, but not by much. But yeah. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate and love every last one of you. And we will see you next time. Bye. You too, Pumpkin.